I'm deep in the heart of Guyana, in an incredible jungle that stretches for thousands of miles. Guyana is on the northern coast of South America. In these forests live giant predators: jaguar and anaconda, the biggest snake in the world. Even the small animals can be armed and dangerous. This land changes violently, from rainstorms and huge floods to forests baked dry under the intense tropical sun. Few humans manage to live here, but the Makushi Amerindians have the skills to survive this hostile jungle. The Makushi have an ancient culture that's withstood European invasion and brutal tribal wars. I've lived with the Makushi in Sarama, a village on the edge of the forest. The jungle is their lifeline. It provides both shelter and food for their families. The men are forest hunters, expert bow and arrow marksmen. And I've been learning from their age-old expertise. Beautiful. And ingenious, too. In the dry season, the hunters journey to a distant valley to catch huge fish to feed their families. Armed with essential survival tools, it's time for me to prove myself to the Makushi and help them on this important hunt. To find the team, I must head north from the village to the river and journey downstream in the dugout canoe that's waiting for me. Then I must trek over land into the prime fishing grounds and join the hunters. We need to catch big fish before returning to the village. I'm carrying a warashi, a woven Makushi backpack, my bow and arrows, and a machete to hack through this unforgiving jungle. All of the branches are covered with these needle-sharp spines. These can pierce flesh, and any injury could cause serious infection. I've seen indigenous people out here, their foot is completely full of pus, about the size of a football, and you can't walk. And if you get stuck out here, there's nobody out here that's gonna find you. I can see a break in the trees, and it's good news. Sweet, here's the river. The Makushi tie dugout canoes on the riverbanks, ready for their hunting missions. Now, it's time for me to really make some ground. Ooh, look at that. I'm not alone. Whoa, that's a black caiman right there. These predators are stealth hunters. You can just barely see them in there. They move slow until their prey is close enough, then they burst into action. I've got to get him off the beach. I don't want him sneaking up when I'm launching my canoe. There he goes. Whew. That was just a baby. The ones that get in this river when they're adults are like 14 feet long. That's man-eater size. You always got to look out where you're going.